but time ain't king. Gotta move fast, can't sit and wait. Realtors hating, but they too late. We lock deals, then we flip that plate. Offers are free, but time ain't cake. Gotta move fast, can't sit and wait. Realtors hating, but they too late. We lock deals, then we flip that plate. Started with nothing, now I'm in the game. Coaching with Flip, man, remember the name. No license, no cash, no shame. Just hustle data and I built my lane. Driving for dollars, eyes on the block. Motivated sellers, I don't miss a shot. ARV low, got the buy on lock. Assignment signed, now watch me pop. Contracts tight, got the tools on deck. Zounce with the list, now cut that check. Follow up game like a FedEx vet. Close in 2 weeks, say less, no sweat. Offers are free, but time ain't cake. Gotta move fast, can't sit and wait. Realtors hating, but they too late. We lock deals, then we flip that plate. Offers are free, but time ain't cake. Gotta move fast, can't sit and wait. Realtors hating, but they too late. We lock deals, then we flip that plate.
They laughing now, but they be calling later. Yo, how you close without no paper? It's that Flip man style, ain't no faker. I'm a deal creator, not a chaser. They gatekeep deals, we break them locks. Send that proof, got the docs on the dock. Due diligence game, yeah, I walk that talk. And the haters just noise like TikTok off. I coach what I know, not just for clout. Real ones know what I'm really about. If you're scared to offer, go ahead and bounce. We make 50K off a mouse click route.
Offers are free, but time ain't cake. Gotta move fast, can't sit and wait. Realtors hating, but they too late. We lock deals, then we flip that plate. Offers are free, but time ain't cake. Gotta move fast, can't sit and wait. Realtors hating, but they too late. We lock deals, then we flip that plate. It's Flip man, baby. You scared money? Go get a 9 to 5. But if you about that action, shoot your shot. Offers are free.
Flip man, it's the Flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
We in here, baby.
Happy birthday.
Baby.
Come on, man.
Hey, hey, y'all know my big line and fit though. You know what I'm saying?
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
it is.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, we're a day early, but
A day early, but hey,
Oh, okay.
we celebrate anyway.
a day early.
I was about to say I would not be
We want to get everyone an opportunity
to cash app you.
bless you, boy. On this day.
That makes sense.
We'll be
That
back
makes
tomorrow with another edition of this, but
That makes sense. That makes sense.
every opportunity to pass the collection plate around as many times as time will allow.
That makes
You know,
sense.
and you know why. All right, so I appreciate everyone that joined us today so far. I was trying to send out a text message to Peoples, but I am slow about it. But we're here to talk about real estate investing with a strong emphasis on wholesaling real estate. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok, not on LinkedIn because I messed up the time thing and you have to start everything over to fool with them. So you want to get in here and get your questions answered, just post them in the comment section, share this, like this, follow in all the places if you will, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel also. So there we go.
All right. Welcome everybody in for the birthday show. Gemini Ways is here. Say hey all. Go ahead.
Birthday show Eve. Birthday Eve show.
Eve, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Eve, the day before. And then Gary Rawls checking in, say good afternoon, family. Sharon, welcome back, says good afternoon. And RJ said yo. And the youngin, the kid saying good afternoon. It's my first time seeing you here. Welcome to the live. Gemini Way says, "Happy birthday, man!" So it's tomorrow, right? You want to make that clear. Tomorrow is the actual date. But we're
It's
gonna
the
celebrate.
Yes, yeah.
And then Gary Ross said, "Happy birthday." Juju said, "Happy birthday." And Edward has a property that he wants to get comped. Over on over on Instagram, Pink Ocean wants to say happy birthday as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Let's just say deal or no deal. Seller is asking 75K. Think there is a couple of doors down for close to 160. Huge difference. And so just want to see if that 75 works. Possibly check investor base.
Sure. Let me take a look at it for you.
All right.
Let's see here.
Free, but can't wait.
I'll probably be on one of them islands next year, man. Just living, bro.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Man, America's, dude. Feel like no matter how much money I make, it's not enough. Am I tripping?
I'm
not tripping, bro.
it just depending on what you.
I know Ty been saying, "Hey, you got to manage money." Now.
It's what you spend. There's some stuff we ain't got to do now.
Yeah.
You know better than us because you come from a country that people live different.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Let me see here.
A lot of what we go through is self-inflicted.
Oh, ain't no question about it.
So
What's
up? Oh, let me put you on the screen. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I should be dead. Self-inflicted wounds.
What the seller asking?
75K, and they're saying that it's a comp of 160 down the road.
Nah, man. 70 down the road don't mean nothing, man.
Yeah. Say all type of stuff. John down the street, he got about 200,000.
These sellers, boy, they funny. I see exactly what they talking about too. They like that house is a 4 beds. That house is a 4 beds, 1 bath. While this house is 2 beds, like 1,000 square feet to 700 square feet.
Big difference.
Tripping. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, come on,
man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Where is it? St. Louis?
Yeah, that's a $20,000 house, man.
Oh, the seller wants 75.
Yeah,
75 for
it is a comp that down the street sold for $250.
No, 160. It's 160.
Oh, whatever it is, man. They tripping. They trip. Look, whenever
Edward is saying it's 2 doors down.
Okay, 2 doors down, 10 doors down, it doesn't matter. Like we're comparing apples to apples. Is that house 2 beds, 1 bath, and 700 square feet too?
Let's see, if it's 2 doors down, that shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Yeah.
Look and see what the
2 doors to the left or the right?
either. It should be either. Missouri is what you call it, non-disclosure. But if you click on those souls.
Okay, so click on them. Okay, so click on this one.
Yeah, I don't think that's just land. I don't think you have it filtered.
Okay, let me clear up the filter.
Yeah, it's more stuff.
Okay, and what street were we on?
This is
North Ave.
North Ave. So North Ave is right here. Okay. All right. And then
click on the listing, like a couple of the listings.
couple of them. Okay.
Yeah, just any of them. Well, his house is right in there somewhere, right?
It's on. This is North Ave right here.
Okay. All right. So just click on one of the ones that's sold, and there's just what we'll do is we'll go into the
You know, it's not disclosure, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's saying it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and it's
Yeah,
9.
just go ahead and click on that one. Open that one up. Open that listing up right there. Let's see. And scroll down to the price history.
Oh, he's giving the address now.
Yeah, I thought that's 1,700 square feet.
Big difference. Huge difference.
That's yes, it's more than double, almost triple. So, okay, that one we don't see anything on that one.
Ain't nothing on this one. Let's do this. Let me go back in there.
Yeah, that's literally fine. It's sort of a little difficult, but we'll find it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Well, he put it on the address in that he's calling.
Yeah, I'm putting the address right now. I'm just trying to pinpoint where it's at, where North Ave is at. That's all.
Now that one is 8625. Is that what he is?
Yeah, North Ave. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's on Igler Ave, North Ave. So it's not. So it's the end of North Ave. Okay. All right. So now I know what we're doing. Okay. So it's on the end of North Ave. Where we at? Okay. So it's going towards this way. Let's see here. Okay, so it's down here. Okay, and it's right here in this area. Okay, here we go. So it's right here in this area. And then let's click on that's 1,288 square feet, 4-1. Okay, so in 23, 134. Renting, pending. Okay, let's not do that one.
What about this 8619?
8619? No, that's the address that he gave? Okay.
Yeah, that's the address he gave. Yeah.
Okay. 8619. Okay. Cool. Fully remodeled. Not bad. 957 square feet. Cool. Pending sale. 159.9. Okay, so this was sometime last year that it closed.
But that still ain't 250 for sure.
No, it's 150. 150. I jumped the gun. I said 250. 150. But this is decked out though. This is very nice.
Oh yeah, they did their thing, and you know that's 1,000 square feet, so it wasn't that couldn't have been that expensive.
Yeah.
You know, but they did a good job on it. Well, see, go back to that price here. Let's see what they may have paid for that, if it may show.
It said 159.9.
No. I'm talking about
Before.
the price before that.
Okay, what they picked it up at. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't say what they picked it up at, but let's do just let's go in to get back to it. So this is saying 20,000, 103.45. It's all over the place. So okay, it doesn't say. Doesn't say. Let's do one more thing. Let's go here. Okay. Okay. Looks like they picked it up for say 100.
Okay, so he might have some.
It might have some.
Hey.
I still would be at 50 though. What Zillow says is worth.
Mm.
So I'll lock it up at the 50 mark. What Zillow says is worth, and then go from there. For sure.
Yeah,
But yeah, I stand corrected. My apologies.
Yeah.
You know,
Ain't what his name? What my man name?
Oh, that's
Eric. Was it?
Edward. That's Edward thing. Yeah.
EET.
Yep,
Okay.
the citizen.
Ain't your boy? You glad your boy had a reel him back, man? They was all over you.
yeah. Edward, lock it up around 50, man.
Yeah, that's a decent.
You good to go, man. Just based on
We just looked at but obviously that neighborhood they're getting that.
they out there getting it, yeah, for sure.
We riding around and we getting it.
And we got some shout out for the birthday. Alan Mycia said happy birthday or pre-birthday. And then
Hey, just don't be talking.
don't send that money.
Just don't.
What our boy say? That money.
Oh, that money.
That money.
Let me see.
I love it. Minnie said happy birthday.
I'm on zero.
Oh, nobody?
Hey, you know what? What's interesting is I did this last year during the day. Really nothing, but at night there's a different crew.
Oh, okay. That Thursday night crew is different.
Different. I guess they old school. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they respect the game and the hustle.
Yeah.
And that's your actual birthday. So if
Well, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But I ain't even sure. Really, I'm doing it today because I'm not sure I'm going to do it tomorrow. Let me just say that.
Guy was yeah.
So,
You're gonna be MIA?
possibility.
So on Cash App, it's Axe Flip.
Oh, and I ain't even got my number spelled right there. Two niggas. I mean,
Maybe that's what it is.
yeah,
That could be what it is.
Y'all can figure that out. Y'all ain't crazy. You see what it is. 205 492 is my Zelle 342.
So it go to somebody else. Oh, you just put a
On
dot.
TikTok, since y'all can't see it, Ask Flip Man, same as the name, $ Ask Flip Man. Don't get fooled. If you want to send me a dollar tester first before you send the real moolah, and I confirm, I'll do that. It's up to you, however you want to do it.
Minnie on TikTok wanted to say happy birthday, Unc. And Kareem said happy birthday. And yeah, so it's a 205-492. Is that what it's supposed to be, Ty?
Yeah, it's 205-492-3425. Right.
Okay. Make sure I don't want it to be sent to somebody else.
It's 10 numbers. As it's supposed to.
No, it's all there.
Sharon said happy pre-birthday. Tamiko said, hey, Flip Man, bam.
What's happening?
Yo, Flip, this is the second deal this year that I'm doing in Texas, bro. And I'm supposed to be doing a case study on it.
It's a big state. It's a big state. There's a lot of opportunity there, man.
Yeah, like I'm supposed to do this case study because here's I'll break the deal down, right? So what happened is the mortgage is hella high. It's damn near $3,000 for the mortgage for that area. I know. It's a new build. So what it is that the seller is in distress where they had a contract with another creative guy, right? And the guy was supposed to put down a certain amount of money, close in the middle of the month, and the guy just flat out just ghosted the seller. And the seller said, "Hey, look, called on a Friday, right? Called on a Friday, was like, hey, I got your number from one of my coworkers. I wanted to reach out. They mentioned that you actually took over payments on her mother-in-law house, and they don't have no complaints. You fixed everything, nothing is wrong, and you've taken pictures and sent to them, and everything is great. And I'm wondering if you could help me out." And I'm like, "Sure, what's up?" And she's like, "Well, I just put down money on an apartment, and they're canceling. They're keeping my money. I put that money on a moving truck. They're keeping my money there too. I don't get paid till like next week. I don't have no money, but I want to leave this house because the monthly notice coming up and I can't afford to live here no more. And I'm willing to give it away for free. Just like that. I want to walk away right now. It's either I give it back to the bank. I'm just reaching out to you as a last resort to see, can you help me?
Nice.
That was Friday.
Okay.
So fast forward, I said, yeah, sure. Fast forward to Friday evening, it was already on the contract, subject to. Already on the contract, subject to. And by Saturday, had somebody that's ready to move in by the 1st.
That's tomorrow. I mean, Friday. Okay.
Yeah. Just like that. But she was like, at first she was like, I don't even want no money. I just want to move. And then, you know, they hit you with that. Well, you know, what if you could do this? They're gonna hit you with that. You know they're gonna hit you with that. But you know, the cool thing is that, you know, it's a brand new house, bro. Like brand new build. I'm talking marble floors, island in the kitchen, open concept, long driveway. Like, let me show y'all the house, man. It's a cool house. Let me show it to y'all. I'll show y'all what it look like. Let me show y'all the house, man. Show y'all the house. This is the house right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice crib. Okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, there was just like, hey, look, I'm willing to walk away and give it back to the bank. I don't know what else to do.
Mm-hmm.
And just mind you, these are the situations that a lot of sellers are in. So now imagine I'm helping this person and then she's like, hey, one of my friends from like 20 years ago, she's a realtor, and she reached out and she said that she just wanted to make sure I was making the right decision. And I was like, so where was your friend at when you couldn't pay that note? Were they willing to help you pay that note? Yeah.
Are they willing to help you catch it up?
Right. Where was that realtor at when you had your house listed and you couldn't sell it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are all the different situations where people just be in other people's business, but they not willing to fully help. They just want to be nosy and be a part of this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're gonna lend an opinion, put some bread up or shut up. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna have to put that on a shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like being able to help her in that fast, she was just thankful and grateful, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure she enjoys that. Unified Graphics and Printing, saying happy pre-birthday. And Brenda Akers said, hey, and she's on Facebook. And Tamiko said, I found a quad unit. It belongs to an LLC. Trying to reach out to the company's owner. Need help finding the owner. Are there any suggestions?
You could go to the county, the state website, business website, and type in the LLC, and then it will pull up all the registered agent. You could also go to opencorporate.com. It will pull up the owner's information if they didn't hide themselves, right? Those are the only two ways that I know how to go about finding the LLC owner information. It's those two things right there.
Oh,
Here we go.
oh no, somebody.
Question funds, okay.
Actually, that's what didn't happen. Wait a minute.
Oh, what are we doing now?
Oh, I'm devastated. I'm devastated. Hey, and the number that they requested, I ain't see the request. All I seen was the number,
Like, oh,
the amount.
what kind of issues you got going on? man?
So they're trying to send it to you.
No.
Oh, yeah, they meant to hit the wrong button. That's all.
Oh, that's what it
Give
is.
you an opportunity to correct that.
Yeah, they hit the wrong button, man. That's all.
Yeah. Feed you quite good today.
What you eating today, man? What you got? The salad?
I need to stay on track. I've been doing good, but ooh, boy. Man, but anyway, yeah. So on the LLC thing, more than not always. So Chevy gave some good tips and direction there. Also, what I would recommend, if a property is in an LLC, hopefully the mailing address and what's the name is not the same. Obviously, you can send something in the mail. If it's a local address, hey, if you gator, go just pull up. Yeah.
We did that a lot in Shreveport, boy.
Yeah.
When I say like my guys, they would literally like door knock the addresses. They're like, hey, look, I'm looking for XYZ. I'm trying to see if you want to sell your property. Simple as that. Because a lot of times with LLCs, sometimes it's just a seller that just didn't want to be fined, so they put it in the LLC, but they're a entire landlord because they don't want to deal with it. For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Edward had a follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
He said, hypothetically, if I go to this seller and offer 50 and they turn it down, he wants to know, do you feel like he could work with the 75?
It's a great question, man. That's a good question. Let me see. Was there a lot of activities?
Well, what's the condition of the property?
Yeah, I would say, man, look,
It's small, so
it's small.
Yeah.
Like the numbers looking right. So I would lock it up, put a 5-day inspection on it, get some pictures. I'll let your boy, let me help you move it. That's if you want. I mean, you could do it on your own or whatever, but yeah, lock it up and see what happens. Let's put an inspection period on it.
All right. Over on
The buyers are going to tell you if you have a deal or not.
oh yeah. Yes.
Over on Facebook, Minnie Kirkwood, welcome to the lives. It's the first time seeing you. Said hello. BX Breed said, "What's up? What's poppin', Flip Man? Happy birthday! Shout out, bro. Many more coming, as well as on TikTok." Milik said hi, and Player Shop said happy birthday, Flip Man. Okay.
Yo, thank you very much. It is much.
And can they see it on TikTok?
No, they can't see that banner. They can see my helmet though.
So Cash App, $ Axe Flip Man.
See.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, and Santos Morales said, "I seen Flip your last video. You're talking about whatnot. Have you gone back? I used to sell Jordans and Gucci stuff on the app, but it gets addictive at times."
Yeah, I'm really contemplating. So I'm gonna do something. There ain't no question about that. It's too. I think it's too. They say in the MLM world, the network marketing world, it's on the ground floor.
Bro, at the ground.
Boy, they tell you that, boy.
Get you in on the ground.
You getting in on the ground floor. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's man, like now, of course, it's as we said, this is one of the ways to make no money with no money. That can actually eclipse this, right? As far as it can really eclipse this. So in the sense of going from 0 to in a month, 30 grand in your account, like that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, somebody that's engulfed into social media, just the internet in general, I got to take a look at it. and already, I don't know if my audience on some part, it won't be, but on TikTok or whatever, would be okay with it. But I think I've been pulling myself back and forth. You know, it does what it does. It ain't like what it used to be when I post videos. So whoever run away, whatever. But I'm gonna probably start, posting some of that content with some stuff that's useful. Try to keep it related to what we do and can be used for what we do. But I think I'm a Devin. Then with the whatnot, the only thing with that, you sort of have to have a product, right? And to really, well, you really don't. Let me back up on that. You really don't, but it helps that you have a product that you can sell a lot of to really see the benefit from that. So that's from my research and going down that rabbit hole at this point or whatever. And now, like I said, so once you start consuming content, like if you start consuming my content, you're gonna start seeing me in the feed and stuff like it, right? So I'll just get these random things come up. You look at the thumbnail, look at the title, and I saw one of the more interesting videos I've ever seen on YouTube, like from this dude that he basically mastered. Well, this is how good he is that TikTok consulted with him before they started doing the shopping. Young guy or whatever, because he's from England, but he moved to China, and so he saw it happen in real time back in 2017 and 2018, and then obviously bleeding over to here, or what they call it, social commerce or whatever. So and he was just breaking it down. But the video only had, as of yesterday, it was a brand new video. The guy that brand starting the channel, he didn't have a lot of views in it, but even though he's really popular on TikTok, it was less than 1,000 views. I'm like, man, there's some serious game. What he just, and sometimes when you're watching those interviews, they just throw nuggets, whereas they may not, and I probably do it too. Ain't no problem. No, I do it too. I may say something, but I don't expound on it. You want to know more. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he said that. What does that mean? Or because you'll ask them a question, then you might ask somebody another question. They don't complete the answer to that question or whatever. So, but anyway, it was just really good on that. So since someone brought it up, but anyway, happy birthday again.
So when you were saying that, and I've caught the whatnot. So is it integrated into TikTok? I guess I'm trying to understand. Like,
no, whatnot is his own app. TikTok is basically competing against whatnot in a sense. Okay. But TikTok has they stay the same, but they sort of different. See, whatnot, that's all it is. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is start an auction, or you can do a buy it now. You don't have to be an auction. That's all it is. Whereas TikTok is first what it is, entertainment, whatever. And then the shopping stuff just bleeds into the natural flow of things or whatever. So, and the difference on TikTok is you can just be an affiliate and make a substantial money. You don't have to actually have your own product, whatever. And I guess you could do it with like I said, the dude was inside the Goodwill or whatever it was. What else you call those? Well, everybody knows what thrift store. Yes, he was inside the thrift store. Now, again, the way it appeared is that he was just grabbing stuff off the rack. So I'm assuming he had some type of agreement with the store that he was going to do that. What do they have to lose? Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They just got to trust that he's going to send the stuff out after people pay for it or whatever, of course. But anyway, so but that's how when I say you have to have your own product, I guess you could literally, depending on what it is, you might know a small business that have a lot of product. I don't know what it would be. I have no idea what it would be, and just make an agreement. Say, hey, we can run lives right from here, right, and sell your product. We just have to organize how when someone purchases something, to ship it. I know you could do that with whatnot. I guess you could technically do it with TikTok, but no, you can't. You have to set up all kind of stuff with TikTok to do that or whatever. Whatnot is totally different on that. Or I can literally just pick up one of these phones and say, I want to sell it right now and start an auction. That's how whatnot is. Or what I know a lady she was walking around to an outdoor flea market, I guess, setting, yard sale flea market, where was multiple tents set up. And she was just going to people's table and say, hey, what do you want to sell this for? You know, I guess she explained to them what she did before she started the auction. And they were he said, well, I like to get $7 for it. And they put up an auction. That's where the bid starts. So somebody bid on it, you know, so they make it so easy to bid. You already got your card information there in the system that boom, buy it and, you know, ship it out the next day or whatever. So
it's gonna be interesting to see how you integrate it with real estate.
Well, I'll just give an example. Something that okay, so like I just been putting stuff in the cart. It was like I seen a little printer today. It's some type of little special printer. It's not to take up a lot of space. It print out contracts, you know, or whatever. So that would be just one thing that I was thinking of. Is another one I see a lot of them pushing is it's a what do you call it? Like a phone holder, like you have in your car, but you clip it to like your sun visor, and it can just rotate and spin around. It can be used for driving for dollars or whatever, you know. So it would be something like that, you know, that you can integrate. Maybe some boots or something. Going out like, oh my God, yesterday somebody hit me up and wanted me to go take a look at a house that he actually found it through the KISS method. They wanted me to go look at a house here, and the agent gave him the code to the house, and it looks like when I pulled up that they had just cut the yard. I actually have a little video of it. They just had cut the yard, and let me see. So they just cut the yard. Mm-hmm. So you could tell that they just cut it, but it hadn't been cut in a long time before that. So I'm just walking around. So I go in and take video, then I go in and take photos or whatever of the house. I get back in my vehicle, and I just start. What's going on? So
fleas,
mosquitoes. There was a fleas. I was getting attacked by fleas. I'm like, oh my God. So I had made in my mind that instead of
you got to keep some spray on you.
I see. So my normal attire throughout the day is a shirt like this, some shorts, and some slides. But I knew I was gonna go into those houses, and Chevy wanted me to go look at something too. So I didn't know if I could get into that one, but I was still gonna walk outside. So I know I'm put long pants on and some boots. Yeah. I might just, be some boots. You know what I'm saying? When you're going out looking in the houses and stuff, hey, boom, boom, boom. So I'll try to keep like we'll just see how it goes, but I'm gonna do it. I've been struggling with it, but now I'm gonna do it because I heard the dude say, if you're okay with some of your followers not being okay with it, boom. I say, oh shit, ain't nothing about paying my bills. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm boom. You know what I'm about. You know I'm gonna put out the other stuff. So if you don't like it, not interested. It's that simple. So once he said that, we'll see.
I know it's popular. It's definitely popular. RJ said, what is a dirt cheap way to comp prices when using the KISS method and the property is fully renovated?
Is it the property you're targeting or comparing the comparable? Is that what he's asking?
I mean, either way, Zomps. Right, got the Zomps calculator.
Zomps. When I was reading, I'm like, that's Zomps.
Oh yeah.
M&O Ways. Yes, you could access what was it? What? Why not?
Whatnot.
Whatnot. Yeah, you can do it on your laptop also.
Laptop and your mobile. Cellular Plus. Welcome. Here we go.
Here we go. Gene.
Gene
Hamilton. I'm gonna say your name. Hey, thank you very much, sir. You're the first one to bless your boy on his birthday. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, sir.
Happy birthday. Cellular Plus, my first time seeing you.
Make sure Gene got a question. He goes to the top of the line.
Let me see Gene.
Please.
We're gonna look for Gene question.
Where is
top
Gene?
of the line?
I just think he just wanted to bless you, man. I don't think he's in nothing.
If you do, we're gonna pull you to the VIP line. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Get you over to the VIP line.
Right. You get in front of the line. Hey, they have their lips poked out while you walking straight to the line, baby.
Hey.
To the front.
Cellular Plus is from Columbus, Georgia. Need help getting started? And Cellular Plus is already a business owner.
Sailor Plus are two of my best friends, guys that I went to college with, are from Phoenix City, Alabama, which borders, I guess it'd be a suburb of Columbus, Georgia. That's what you said, Columbus, Georgia, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I've been to Columbus a couple of times. What's happening?
All right. And RJ had a follow-up question. The same thing, you can use Zomps to get that price.
The Zomps calculator, bro.
Whether it's renovated or not.
Calculator and Zomps, the Zomps tool, the add-on.
Yeah,
It'll help you add properties to where you're able to see what an average property can go for. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we could just show them what it is, right?
Yeah. We can show it to them.
Yeah, we'll show them what it is.
Yeah, we can show it to them.
Okay.
We can show it. We show and tell here.
While he's pulling it up, Angie's saying, "Hey."
Oh, y'all want me to pull it up? Oh, okay.
No, Flip, you good? You good, man?
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
You're good. We'll handle it. And who was this again?
RJ.
All right, RJ. So once you have, let's start from the you go to zomps.com and you're going to click the get extension button. Once you click the get extension button, it's going to add on an extension. So now should I uninstall and install it back again?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I could do that.
You the man.
Manage extensions, and we're going to go to some. See, I'm doing extra for your birthday, boy.
You the man, baby.
All right. So I
believe in you.
I just uninstalled it. So we're going to do get extension, and then you're going to pull this button right here. You're going to do add to Chrome. You're going to add the extension. Once you add on the extension, then you're just going to hit refresh. Just to make sure. Then you're going to go to Zillow. Once you go to Zillow.com, you could type in any. This is the other one. Let's go back to homes. Okay. All right. Let's do. Hold on now. I'm tripping. Okay, I just got lost in the sauce, but I got lost. Okay, here we go. All right. So we're in St. John, Missouri. We're going to go to sold, and these are all the sold properties right here. So whenever you click any of these properties, what you're going to do is you click on it, and there should be a green add button. Where the hell's my add button at, Flip?
Oh, let me see. What type of property is it?
This regular house property.
Refresh your screen, see if it pulls. We're having trouble with it. I've been promised 2 or 3 days.
Oh, no, there we go. Once you get this green button right here, what you would do is you're just going to click on add. Okay. Oh, but this is a non-disclosure state, though.
It's non-disclosure.
Yo, Flip.
Like, bro.
But what will happen is you're gonna click on the key. Once you click on the key, it's gonna pull up all the properties that you add, and it's just gonna give you an idea as far as what the comps will be at. I need a real property though, man.
Yeah, because
just go to Memphis.
Okay.
I wonder, does he know what that means? Like non-disclosure, the RJ person.
that just means that it's not going to pull up the sales price.
Yeah, they don't. That state doesn't make the sales price public.
All right, so let's just say you have a subject property that
Sold price public. We said seller. Sold price public.
So let's just say we're in this area and we have a particular property we're looking at. So let's clear this out. Okay, we're going to clear this out. You have a particular property that you're looking at. Let's just say you're looking at this property. This property is going to be the Ivy Road property. You're going to click on it. Your green button is going to come up. You're going to add it right there. You're going to go back to the listings. And then now you want to add all of these properties that's in the area. What you're going to do now is you're going to remove the boundary and you're just going to draw right around that area. Then you're going to hit apply. Then you're going to hit on this plus button right here.
It might not work.
It might not work. It's too many.
No, it just may not work. Go ahead. Though.
Yeah, it didn't give me it to work. Okay. Well, let's add them one by one. It's fine. We'll add them one by one. It's no big deal. Why is it saying minus?
Tripping.
It's already there.
Yeah.
No.
Just show him the. What was his question?
How do you just do
You
cheap
trying to figure out.
comp properties? I'm trying to show them how to use comp.
Oh yeah. So show him the way just to do it. Just Zillow, Redfin, and what's the name?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Give me some before.
We're starting to use dumps, but like I'm saying, it's not working
Oh
properly.
man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, Chevy was about to go through the
The full one. Okay, so
full one.
you want to just find out the comp of a property. So this Zillow is saying this property is worth $315. So now we're gonna copy it. And we're going to see what Redfin is saying. Redfin is saying that the house is worth $308. And yeah, let's do Trulia. Trulia is saying it's worth $309. And Realtor. Okay, Realtor don't have nothing. But we got 308, we got 309, and then we have 315. So you take all three of those and you add them up and then you divide them by 3, and that's going to be your ARV. And now you're just comparing apples to apples as far as other properties similar to this, and that's your comp.
Go over to and then he'll go over to Zomps on the find deals, and if you'll scroll down to the little button that says create offer, plug that number in, and that'll be his offer.
So Zomps.
Yeah, go to find deals at the top.
Deals.
Scroll down, more. Right there.
Create offer.
Then just put that number in
The
there.
address in and put the number in.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
What was the number? What you said it was?
308.
Yeah, put it in there.
Sure.
See what he has. Oh, it's magic.
All right, that's the offer. So we want to be around 184.
184.
All right, we good. I hope I didn't make it complicated for you, man. I was trying to show you the long way, but yeah, that's the easy way.
Yeah.
Let's take the top 4 websites: Zillow, Redfin, Realtor, Trulia, and see what they say that the property is worth, and that give you an idea as far as what's the ARV, what the comp would look like.
So we have a ton of people that are giving a shout out for the early birthday. The birthday is tomorrow, so we're doing the early. But Angie said, "Hey, Flip Man and fam," and then Antoine says, "Happy birthday, big dog."
Yo.
Rutger says, "Happy birthday."
Oh.
One Way Global said, "I'm here. I'm new here. I'm trying to figure out how this whole thing works."
Hey, you're in the right place, Playboy. Welcome aboard July 30th, the day before T-Day or FM Day, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so what we're here talking about, man, is real estate investing, but real estate investing for all. Anyone can do this, right? Not saying it's going to be easy, but anyone can make money from this, even if you got $1 in the bank or $1 million, 450 credit score, 850 credit score. You don't have to use any of it. You just simply have to understand being able to develop the skill of knowing how to identify great real estate deals. That can be houses, we can go into the topic. That can be houses. So the topic today is what can you flip with $0 besides houses? So if you can find a great real estate deal, it can be houses, land, self-storage, apartment buildings, hotel motels, retail strip centers, single tenant buildings, warehousing, medical office buildings, anything real estate related, you can capitalize on it. Now, in order to know if you have a great deal or not, what was his name?
One Way Global.
All right. So, and with all the way this works is that because you have located a quote unquote great deal, you'll have buyers that'll have the cash and or credit to purchase, and they'll just pay you a fee to move out of the way. Now, in order for you to know that you have a great deal or not, you must know the end game. How are they going to be able to make their money? With a house, and we're talking about houses, we need to know what we call an ARV, after repair value. That simply means what will the house appraise for in excellent condition? Okay, so it's basically a do-it-yourself appraisal. That's what Chevy basically just went through the tools that we have available to show you. Once you determine that, you've seen the tool, we put in the number. Once we determine what that ARV is, or that do-it-yourself appraisal, it spit out a number on what we should be at as far as an offer with the seller. Now, that won't always be the number. Sometimes you may have to go lower, but this thing is so good now, so many tools out there, you can literally see what buyers are willing to pay, what buyers are willing to pay for a property. And so if you know what buyers are willing to pay for a property in a particular area, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what those numbers we just ran is. If that's what they're paying, that's what they're paying. And so guess what? In order for us to make money, we need to be below that number. That's it. That's the game we play. So example. All right. So how, when we talk about life-changing money, no money and all this stuff. So what that means is you don't have to spend any of your money in order to close the transaction. You don't have to buy it first and then sell it. That's what most people think real estate is about. And that's how most transactions happen. They do, but that's not necessary for you to make money. So give you an example. You find a house, seller wants $100,000, and you determine, oh wow, this with some renovations is worth $240. Okay, so now, and well, there's probably a little thing you could do with that too, but the calculator figures all that out for us. Don't worry about it. All right, so now you say, I got it for 100. They'll sell it for 240. So now the way you're going to be able to make money off of it is you're going to have to get some form of control, not ownership, some form of control. So it starts with what we call a purchase and sales agreement, PSA. All real estate transactions, most real estate, start with that, a contract, basically, the paperwork. All right, which I give away with training. I guess I can throw that up there. But and so how that works is that you and the seller have agreed on $100,000. You do your contract. It doesn't give you ownership. It just gives you the right to purchase. By having the right to purchase that property within the time frame that you and the seller have agreed upon at that price, then now you have something of value, assuming the numbers play out like I said. You can get it for 100. It's worth 240 fixed up. So now you may market it out there to buyers for 130, right? And when I say marketing, social media, different places. But anyway, so you have buyers that start to show interest in it. They want to see it. It may be vacant, may not, doesn't matter. It makes it a little easier in a lot of cases if it's vacant, but it's not a deal breaker. So once that happens, you have one buyer just really aggressive. Hey man, don't show this to anybody else. I already know that area. I know that house. I tried to buy it a few years ago. Will you take 126 for it? If I can close as soon as we can get a clear title, which means within the next 7 to 14 days at worst case, right? Like, yeah. So now you do a contract with that guy for 126,000. So guess what? You got a contract with the seller for 100 grand. You got a contract with the buyer for 126,000. So what does that mean? That difference of 26,000 is yours. That's the game we're talking about here. That's what we're sharing with you. So that takes a lot of people from 0 to 100 really fast. And it doesn't have to be that extreme of a payday. In some markets, that'll be normal. Most people, that number may be between $7,000 and $12,000, right? So TikTok trying to go. So that's what we're explaining. That's what we're talking about. It's called wholesaling real estate. It's just one of the ways that you can make money in real estate with no money. It's one of a few. Welcome aboard.
All right, that was for One Way Global. And you went over the topic. And Gemini Way says, Ty knows that we are broke, but she did correct that. She said broke right now. But it's not eternal. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Well, when them credit cards out, you know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't got to go that deep.
Don't go that deep.
No.
What, a cash advance?
Cash advance.
Cash that band to you, boy. Oh, but you love me if you're gonna do that now. Hey, you gonna cash advance me. So that contract I was talking about a moment ago, you can get a free copy of it by texting the word contract to 205-964-5243. Not only will you'll get access to that agreement, it's also going to allow you, it's going to send you a link to a video to show you how to fill it out for sellers and buyers and how to get it signed. So that's what we do here. Value. Every now and again, I hold my hand out. Value. Value. Hey.
What did Gary Vee say? Punch, jab.
Hey, like right now. Value. Happy birthday, Tyrone.
Happy birthday.
I ain't even asking for that much. It ain't even got to be, but it could be, it don't have to be 2 figures. It could be 1 figure, preferably 2, 3. With hey, boy. one figure donations are appreciated.
Yeah,
anything below 1 figure?
No.
I guess it's been pennies and 50 cents. That's not a figure, is it?
I don't think you can do that on those apps.
Oh, you can't go below $1?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Too many fees. Joseph said happy birthday. Charlotte says happy birthday. Sherry says happy birthday. And Wondra, happy birthday. Sharon Baker said it has a question. If a home is in probate, what should be in the contract?
Nothing but
I
time.
keep the sales agreement. That's it. That's the sales agreement.
Yeah, it's
How much
time.
you agreed on. That's all. And a good enough time to close.
Mm-hmm.
The attorneys will handle all the rest.
Yeah.
That's all it is. The attorneys will handle the rest.
All right.
You might could add some additional verbiage on the time. You can throw out 90 days, 120, don't matter really, but maybe like closing date effective once probate is satisfied or something like that, or what some verbiage like that. ChatGPT addresses it really well for you. Oh, I'm about to go out.
And the birthday is actually tomorrow, which is the 31st, right?
July 31st.
So, but we're celebrating today, and that's what that's.
Say it ain't guaranteed I'll be on Flipper North 351. That ain't guaranteed, so might as well get it in today. Gene, and bless you, boy. Gene ain't saying nothing. He ain't got nothing he want to know.
Gene is
What Gene at? Where you at, Gene?
He just showing love. That's all.
You're showing love. You're showing love.
Odabo.
SC says happy birthday, Flip Man. Willie Epps, happy birthday. Lynette, is this about flipping houses and questions? And happy birthday.
Yeah.
Lynette, don't worry. I was the same way when I first got here.
Yeah. Lynette. Well, I apologize, darling. Like, yeah, we're here to answer your question, baby. What do you want to know?
We right.
Oh, man.
We wait on you all. We answer questions that come. Tori reading them, you know.
Yeah. And Hustle Fades on Instagram said wholesaling saved my life.
There you go. Wholesaling saved my life too.
Oh wow, go deeper, sir. What is his name?
Hustle Fades. On,
go deeper.
All right. Carlos said happy birthday. Smith House Productions.
We got a lot of new folks here, don't we?
Yeah, it's a happy birthday. I know that's new. So welcome to the live.
Hey, that one our OGs.
Yo, OGs. He's a citizen. What's good, fellas? Happy birthday, Flip Man. And James Gonzalez said happy birthday.
Yes, sir.
Sean says, hey, Flip Man. Sean Lusk from Arizona, and happy birthday.
I guess that's what Lynette talking about, because of all the birthday wishes. We might need to.
It's a happy birthday show, but your birthday.
Yeah. Go ahead and if there are any questions out there, go ahead and get to them.
Okay.
Back on the birthday.
There's a lot of them.
I think that's what she meant.
Let's see. Any area in Missouri? Okay. Because a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone that's saying that. We want to make sure we keep the main thing the main.
Here's one from Phil. He's a citizen. Chevy, how do you create that seller's finance deal, or how did you?
It wasn't a seller finance, Phil. That's normally my exit. My entry is typically subject to.
Hey, Richard John, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, here we go. Hey,
Is he in the chat? Go ahead,
Chef. I'm talking.
So creating a subject to this understanding that we have what is called a CYA, which is cover your ass paperwork. It outlines all the things that needs to happen and all the do's and don'ts when it comes to just the seller's acknowledgement, making sure that the seller understand what they're getting themselves into. It touched on the due on sales clause as well. Just make sure they understand what that means. It indemnifies from any liability as well. And there's a lot that goes into it, man. Look, I teach this wholesale game, but that creative stuff, man, I gotta pay for it. I'm sorry. So yeah.
There you go.
Gemini Ways is suggesting, and I want to know your take on it. Buyer's remorse, Chevy. Gonna be lots coming in the coming months. Do you feel like, because that seems like a pretty great deal? Somebody went through the process of buying a house, decided they don't want it, and just giving it away. Do you feel like there's a lot more people that's going to start doing that?
But giving properties away?
Yeah,
They already doing it.
It's nothing new.
Yeah, people already giving the houses away. Why do you think there's foreclosures?
She's saying it's going to be, people
more,
doom
right.
and gloom.
More people doing that?
Yeah.
That's what they do. You just got to find them.
Yeah.
I remember when I went to a We Live back in 2019, and I ran into this dude named Brian Arakbu, and he was crushing it subject to. And I was like, yo, I can't find nothing where I can't find a deal subject to. And I'm like, everybody I talk to, they're behind on their bills. Like, they're way behind. He's like, dude, you got to understand that even though somebody's behind on their bill, you have to find a way to get them caught up and get them current on their bills, right? So then I now discovered loan modification. I now discovered partial claim forbearance. I now discovered just how to talk to the banks on the seller's behalf. All of these different things is how you get someone that owes 20, 30,000 back payments to now be in the green again with the banks, because they went through all the channels and the banks is not telling them, hey, these are your options. But being out here as a specialist and an expert to be able to point them in the right direction. I mean, the last property that we did in Texas, they was behind 26,000
Oh.
2 years behind on their note. The banks ain't even foreclosed on it, and was able to get the banks to forgive it. And they filed for bankruptcy, got the property out of bankruptcy. But that's how I'm gonna keep it. The game is to be sold, not told. So
Ain't been good to me.
And what was you saying? What is it called that you went to? You said We Live?
yeah, We Live. It was a live event that Max Maxwell was doing back in 2019.
Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't familiar.
So he used to do a lot of events till he moved to Dubai and got married and became a developer. So yeah. You ever met Max Maxwell?
We've talked before. Actually, I think I don't know if it was that one, but he invited me to one. I wasn't really feeling stuff like that.
Oh, for you to speak?
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably was that one. Because that was he only did 2 of them.
Yeah. So it was one of them.
So yeah, he only did 2 of them and everything. From my knowledge, anyway, he only did 2. But he did a lot of masterminds though. So yeah.
Patricia Logan Wilkins said, hello. So how do you get a list from the courthouse? Because I went to the one in Benton, and they said I had to go online because they don't carry top counter sales.
Okay. Yeah. If you text the word tool, and I'll show you, that's a great question. So I'll just show you this tool really quick. Yeah, that's old school there. They're not going to be, even if you go to the county website, it's not set up. Now that's the only option. That's your only option. You just make it work. Now let me make sure I preference that. But there are tools out there that make that process a lot easier now to be able to research properties, and they're built for investors, like ourselves, to be able to identify potential opportunities. What I got going on? To identify opportunities. So I'm going to show you this one tool here. You can text the word tool to 205-964-5243 to access. It's called PropStream. I'm an affiliate of it, been that way for a few years, but let me go. So let's see here. All right, so do I have my screen share? Nope, I don't. They changed the buttons over here. Ooh. All right, so this is the tool right here. Just say, I don't know, just a random property. Let me just go to Zillow really quick, and I'll pull up this one here. Who had me looking at? I don't think this is nothing. All right, I think I was looking at this earlier. This is an apartment building. All right, so I'll grab this address. All right, and I'll put it in this tool right here. And so boom. So now it opens up, and if I click on it, it's in the LLC, so good. So it's not in someone's name. So it shows who the owner is. I hope y'all can see that, right? Who the owner is, right? It's an LLC. It shows their mailing address. They are local. All right. It is a currently listed property that they're trying to sell. But I can even see recent transactions on the property. Looks like they've gotten a couple of loans here, and then I can't see the bottom of it. Okay. They gotten a couple of loans here. Let me shrink it a little bit so I can see what that last one is. Okay, so they have some transactions here. Why is this so down here at the bottom? Looks like they may have paid the cash price. Say back in 2022, they paid $320 for it, I think. So it'll show you who they purchased it from, obviously their name, and then it looks like it was transferred over into this other entity. It looked like they sold it again, or at least they sold it again at $675. So why are they trying to sell it for less than what they sold it for? It went that bad. But anyway, so you see all of that stuff. That can be valuable information, knowing that it looks like you all paid $675, unless they bought it in a bundle with something else. That may be the case. the reason that price is showing more than what they're trying to sell it for. And then some time people, hey, I'm gonna cut my losses, I'm out or whatever. So, but yeah, so that this tool does a lot more than that or whatever. But you going down to the courthouse, that makes it tough. So like another thing you can do, you can build lists depending on where you're located. All right. So let me just put in Los Angeles County. I normally do that because it'll just pull a lot of data. Right. All right. So Los Angeles County. And if I go here to my filters, it has some automatic lead list filters that are built in. You have auctions, you have bank owned, you have bankruptcy, cash buyers, divorce, failed listings, flippers, free and clear, high equity liens, on market, pre-foreclosures, pre-probate, senior owners, tax delinquency, tired landlords, upside down, vacant land, and zombie properties. The ones that I really like are tired landlords, senior owners, and free and clear. Now, it has a pre-foreclosure list there. It's a hit or miss on that. Sometimes in certain markets it's really good. It shows it has over 2,900 here. But those are some of the automatic filters in there. But you can customize the filters to however you want. You know, you have the property details. So that shows you what type of properties you want to target, whether just single family, condos, mobile homes, bungalow, whatever that means. Yeah.
Hold on. What was the list that you say your favorite? You said tired landlord.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get a pen and paper out. Y'all, this man is giving y'all a game and y'all probably just watching. Tired landlord, what else?
Oh, senior owners and free and clear. Those are my favorite. I'm not saying that's what you go for.
Senior owner and free and clear. All right. And why you go for those?
Okay, so tired landlord. So the pure definition of tired landlord. So what you can do is, let me just duplicate this box right here. All right, so what you can do is you can go over here to under help, and that's where when you get into prop screen. And I've done a poor job recently for me being an affiliate of doing a lot of content on to show you how to use it, but they have a pretty good library. If you go over to help and just go in the resource library and go to video library, you have a ton of videos in here that'll show you how to use pretty much every feature in here, right? There's really no excuse not to master this tool because it can make you a ton of money, because you have a lot of information at your fingertip. But just to go down here to the glossary of real estate terms, so it just they didn't change the site. Okay, cool. All right. So anyway, so like I'm gonna go down here to the T's to start with the tired landlords. So their definition, if I can find the T, their definition of a tired landlord. Where is it? Where are you, Scooby Doo? Wait a minute. That ain't the one I want to be on. Lead list definition. That's where I want to be. All right, lead list definitions. So tired landlords, their definition of that is it identifies a non-owner occupied property, i.e. rentals, where the current ownership exceeds 15 years. To put that into street terms, they don't live in it, but they've owned it for more than 15 years, which is a strong possibility that they rented this property out at some point and they are tired of the game. So that could possibly produce a motivated seller. Senior owner, let me read the definition, identifies properties where the current ownership exceeds 25 years, the property owner has a senior tax exemption, or the current owner has an open reverse mortgage. Okay, street terms. They've owned it for more than 25 years. That doesn't automatically mean they're a senior owner because they may have bought it when they were 20, now they're 45. I don't think that's considered senior owner. That's a possibility, but more than likely, they're up in age if they've owned it for 25 years. The other part of that, I'm sorry?
There's equity probably built into it, right?
More than likely, they don't owe anything on it. More than likely. All right. The other thing is the property owner has senior exemption status. Now that does mean that they're probably, I know here in Alabama, I think it's 60, somebody correct me on it, 62, 63, something like that. You don't pay property taxes. I don't know if that exists in all states, but I know it does here in Alabama. So that's an indicator that it made the list that They're senior owner. All right. The current owner has an open reverse mortgage. Now, I know there's a minimum requirement age on that. And I think it's 62, 63, somewhere in there on reverse mortgage. So you target those because a lot of times those individuals, again, they're in transition and maybe in some form of family. They may be downsizing for just, hey, I can't go up and down these stairs anymore. I have multiple properties that I own. Normally they own more than one property, so that can go back into the tire landlord thing too. But so, it's just a number of reasons why it could be a health situation. One of the spouses has passed away. I'm about to move. Matter of fact, one of my if you text VIP, it's going to probably be the third or fourth video. The young lady that made the $164,000 on the deal, that's what came about with that. The lady, she was going through a pre-foreclosure, but she was in South Florida, Broward County, but she was moving to Tennessee with her daughter. So she didn't care. She was out, right? But she was a senior owner, right? So, she didn't want to live by herself anymore. All right, then free and clear. I like free and clear because they don't owe anything. So that just gives a lot of possibilities. Number one, to get a cash number that you need if you're trying to wholesale it, but also if they would be open to acting as the bank, aka owner financing or selling financing where they accept payments for it, then it makes it easier. Not a deal breaker because we just were talking about the subject to stuff where they owe something, you still can take some ownership. But with free and clear, you can really be really creative with that, right? Because they don't owe anything on it as far as a mortgage, open mortgage. They may have some links on the open mortgage.
Yeah, no banks involved, man. Yeah.
So now, but they have some other filters here. They have failed listings. Failed listings is basically expired listings. And that's basically where the time with the realtors has run out. So you could build a list of those. You have flippers here. This is more, even though they have a cash buyer's option up here, this one's more in line for what you're looking for because it identifies properties that is currently for sale on MLS that has that was purchased within the last 24 minutes. 24 months. So those realtors that are listing those properties have to connect to that potential flipper / investor / cash buyer or whatever. So, but I can go on and on with it or whatever. I think you may see the value. You're not going to get that at the courthouse, not even close. What they do is take all the data from the courthouse and aggregate it where it's user friendly to us as investors.
And it's an investment involved, but it gets you there faster than going through the courthouse. Right there in front of you.
Name of the game, baby. Text the word tool to 205-964-5243. No S on tools.
And once again, Ty's birthday is tomorrow. We have a couple of people they're saying the homie Ron is saying that his pops turns 67 tomorrow. So shout out to him.
Oh, that's what's up. He's an amazing individual.
Okay, 67. And then Jazz Travel on TikTok said, "Happy birthday! My dad's birthday was yesterday."
Oh, he's an amazing individual also.
And I have an aunt that we're celebrating her birthday today, and she turns 82. So
she's a beautiful human being.
All these Leos, all these Leos.
I don't know nothing else. I couldn't tell you. I'm like, right now, I say, Ty, here's $1 million. Tell me the month. Just throw out one of the Zodiac sign and say what money is in. I think I only close the briefcase.
You don't get into that type of stuff.
No. Only reason I know Leo because when we were getting our, which I don't even have no idea where it is, but we were getting our class rings done, and they said, "What do you want in your thing?" And so, just a little bit before that, somebody said, what my zodiac was, and the
stone,
the symbol for it. I said, "Put a Leo head inside the stone, or whatever."
Yeah, Okay.
So anyway, we've been rolling pretty hard here, guys. Stuff needs to be done. Appreciate everyone that joined us this afternoon. We're getting a little bigger crowd here. Appreciate that. And guys, it's brand new. You have an opportunity to definitely dive into all the free content. It's literally all there. Literally no excuse for you not to get what you want out of it. You'll never have to pay me a dime. We were talking about Gary Vee a moment ago. He was somebody that was saying they had spent their last. He said, "Oh my God, don't ever do that. Don't buy nothing of mine." Same with me. That's just gonna be if it's gonna strain you or whatever. But I say that at the same time, when I did it myself, and 22 plus years ago, that $400 hurt, but Lord, how much I can't tell you how much money it's made me since then. So it's just two sides of that. Sometimes a sacrifice has to be made somewhere or whatever, but I don't want to, you take that however you want. So with that being said, guys, we appreciate the one that joined us this afternoon. Oh, let me show you guys this what do you call it? This warehouse deal I got. Stick around for that. I would love to work with someone if they could produce a buyer for us. So just watch this quick video before we get out of here. TikTok, you can go back and watch this. We're an hour and 22 minutes in.
Imagine buying a $2.8 million warehouse for $1.75 million. Yeah, this is that deal. 43,230 square feet, zoned M1, sitting on 14 acres. Industrial dreams, y'all. 7 acres of paved concrete on a flat site, ready for anything. Dock high and drive-in access. Wow, this warehouse does both. Clear heights up to 34 feet. That's big time access for all types of storage. Only $40 per square foot, which totals $1.75 million. To build it, at least $2.8 million, not counting the 14 fenced acres. Only 2 miles from I-65 in Birmingham, Alabama. Prime location. Whether you're an investor, end user, or broker, don't let this one slip through your fingers. Wholesalers, bring the buyer and a $15,000 JV fee is yours. This one won't last. Follow instructions on the screen for more details.
Guys, thank you very much to Robert and Gene. Thank you guys very, very much.
Flip man, it's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash.